we're going. Welcome back to Move with Ben. So today is going to be my first yoga video. I'm really excited to share some yoga now on this channel. I had my yin yoga teacher training course last week in Ibiza, which was a brilliant course, 60 hours worth of learning, meditation and practice. So I've set a goal to regularly practice first of all, and also to aim to do maybe one video a week. Anyway, so today is going to be a first one. It's going to be kind of an intro to yoga, a nice light relaxation style practice. So we'll start with some breathing, some stillness, and then we're going to do 6 different postures. So find a space where you're comfortable. If you've got a yoga mat, brilliant. If you've also got, I'm going to invest in some proper bolsters, but if you've got some bricks or a pillow or anything like that as well, that'd be great. And it's going to be quite a slow flow with not much kind of not much dynamic movements at all. It's going to be real posture, pose holds with just focusing on the breathing and focusing on mindfulness, kind of movement, just to relax the body, unwind. So yeah, find a space, and if you're comfortable, come to a seated position, and then we're just going to focus the first minute or two just to let go of the day, assuming it's the evening. If not, embrace the day. So just take your hands to your knees. If you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes now, and then just take a few deep controlled breaths. Just settle into this moment right now. So in through the nose, and then exhale out through your mouth. Really think about calming the body down. Nice, feel the weight of the body drop towards the floor as you exhale. And then we're going to take some focus. So take your hands into prayer position, in towards your chest, and allow a few moments here to just set your intentions for this session. Set the focus, think about how you want to feel. And again, using this time to unwind, allow the body to just feel stillness here in this moment. So we're just going to do one little practice. Count our breath. So on the inhale, count 1. On the exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 4. So I'll leave you to that now. Work your way up to 10 and then back down to 1. Mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. Try to remember where you were, if not. So inhale, 7, exhale, 6. Feel the calmness, feel the body slowing down. One more breath in. Deep breath, exhale. And then just take your hands back to your knees. Just allow a little bit of movement. Circle your wrists. And then gently open your eyes if you've got them closed. Begin to rock your shoulders. Have a nice little move, nice flow in there. Look over your left side. And over your right side. We're actually going to start with a standing posture. Standing pose. It's called Dangling, so it's a nice one. If you suffer from high blood pressure at all, just take it easy, see how you feel. We're going to be there for about 90 seconds, okay? So gently come to a standing position. See if you can do it where I don't cut my head off. Right, so all it is, knees just soft. It's a nice stretch down the hamstring and the back of the legs. I just want you to fold down and then just hold this position. Forehead towards, almost like a nice forward fold. Relax into it. So take your time with this. If you want, you can kind of inch your legs forward and back, just gently rocking. So think about controlled breaths all the way through. Don't force anything, we're just letting the upper body dangle down. It's a really nice one, energizing. This one starting. Nice energizing pose. We're going to go down to the floor. That's it, so just rock. It's going to be here for 1 more minute. Check in with how your body is feeling now. And just try to be present. Try to be present here now. And all present is at this moment is your breath and how the body is feeling. That is all. Okay, so we will make the most of now. Make the most of the last 5 breaths. So in through your nose. Exhale. You can go a little further without forcing anything. Brilliant. Okay, 1 more breath. Place your hands down on the floor. Look up. Lengthen the spine, and then when you're ready, just kind of push, soften your knees, and then slowly unravel, stand up tall. Take your time to reset yourself here. You may feel a little bit of lightheadedness. That's fine. Just take a nice moment here. Soften your knees. We're going to be going back down to the floor. So into a child's pose now. Okay, so quite a familiar, common yoga posture, pose, nice relaxing one. So child's pose. So knees about hip width apart, just a little bit wider, just from here. And then we're going to press down towards the floor and just hold this position. Again, if you've got a pillow or brick and you can kind of rest it underneath your forehead, just like that. Just extend and breathe into it. Lengthen, feel a lovely stretch into your chest. So this is all about giving yourself, 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes of gentle practice And always remember how you feel once you've done a practice. Once you've just thought about the breath for 20 minutes, thought about how you're feeling in your body. Always remember that feeling, because sometimes we allow ourselves to be really busy and not give ourselves time, loving, care. If you want to be closing your eyes here, great. If not, you can keep them open. Forehead on the floor. Slowly inhale, slowly exhale. Perfect, so we're going to spend a few breaths over one side, so come onto your fingertips, over to your left side, okay, so just a little twist. And then just count 5 breaths here. One more breath. Slowly repeat that on the other side. Real calm. Fingertips on the side. Stretching over to your right side. Again, 5 breaths here. Nourishing the body. Brilliant, and then just come on to all fours, and we're just going to have a little, play around with a little bit of gentle movement, so just rock side to side to ease out of that pose. Just come across, and then just bring the knee in, extend out, 4 times on one side, and then 4 times on the other. So get your knee right in to get into the hips, and then extend out. Perfect. From there, just gently turn around onto your back. So the next one is the caterpillar. So with yin yoga, it's all about not holding on, not forcing anything in most of the postures. So this one is just about letting go. And it's a brilliant stretch for the back of the body. So if you've got anything and you need anything, you can rest it on your thighs and rest your head here. If not, I just want you to have your hands facing up, your palms facing upwards. Extend, lengthen the spine, and then you're just going to slowly come down towards the floor and just hang out here. That's all I want you to do. Quite often in this pose, some forms of yoga, it's about lengthening the spine, holding your toes and coming up like this. With this, I just want you to let go. So just relax. Chin in towards your chest. If it's too much weight through your head, place a cushion underneath, or a brick or anything like that. So feel the stretch down the spine. Lower back into the hamstring. If you feel yourself tensing up at all, just soften the body, and keep breathing. Nice, we keep breathing here. you may find that all we're looking to do today is just create a little bit of space. You may find that your body is going to give you some space now. Ask the question, and if so, you can potentially come a little bit further into stretch. If no, just listen to your body and be grateful for where your body is giving you right now. Okay, 5 more breaths here. Ask the question if you can go a little bit further into it. Last breath, deep breath. Strong exhale. We're going to come out the way we came in, okay? So just come up, lengthen, extend your arms up. Take them behind, slowly come to the floor, and just hug your knees. So it's kind of like a bit of a yinny with some gentle movement, just to switch it up in between poses, okay? So we're going to go for one last one, okay? It's going to be the baby pose. So you're going to be resting here, and then just take your feet into this position, okay? So, options, if that's too much, if you're feeling any pain at all, you can go from your knees and just hold here. I think that should be manageable just. If not, you can take your foot to the floor and take one leg, just holding one leg. If you're feeling good, come in for the full position. So I'm just resting here on my upper back. I've spread my legs and I'm just holding my toes. If you want to close your eyes, close your eyes. Try and think about relaxing your face. Don't screw your face up at all. And all we're doing is breathing slowly. Okay, so 5 more breaths we've got here. Slowly on the last deep breath, and then just release slowly to the floor, and then just rest your palms facing the sky, the ceiling, and then we're just going to have a Shavasana. So gently close your eyes if you haven't already done so. Just spend a minute here to breathe. Thank yourself for this time you've allowed your body and mind to unwind, to relax. Always check in every now and then throughout your day, no matter how busy. You can always find 1 minute to check in, to slow down, to breathe. I think that's the most important thing. Even if you're on a packed out train, just check in with yourself and just be still for a minute. Notice your breath. So we'll take a couple of breaths in now, just last couple. And then just wiggle your fingers or toes. Come round onto your left side. And slowly come up to a seated position. Brilliant, so that was it. In the end we just did 4 poses. I was going to do 6, but I didn't want it to be, I wanted it to be about 20 to 25 minutes, which has worked out perfectly. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Use this now, so use that time that you've spent to take into your evening or day. And yeah, if you don't ever slow down much, you may have found that quite challenging. It's quite normal. It is a practice in itself, just being still, because we're so used to so many distractions, I find anyway. So my experience of the yin yoga last week was really good. I really loved it. I had tried to, I do try to like be still and calm and breathe and relax as much as I can with like train commute and stuff like that. Sometimes it's a packed out train and I kind of stand and try to meditate when I'm like squashed. But I think it's like a good focus to have, because you can either let stuff like that stress you out or you can embrace it. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle on for too much. So that's it, the first yoga. Let me know how you found it. I'm going to be sharing a lot more yin style, and also I'm going to do some dynamic kind of practices as well. So hope you enjoyed it. Namaste. Let me know how you found it and have a lovely day.